Hey everyone. So, y'all on this journey with me. You on this journey with me. So after I did the last video about the dude from the NAACP, out of nowhere, see, people have patterns, and I pay attention to it. All right. So my uncle came in the house like he normally do, but the crazy thing is he left the TV on, and then my mom was like, "We'll be right back." Had to go somewhere, come back. They came back, then he went back out again. But it's the kicker. The front door was locked. So he had to ring the doorbell for her to come inside the house. I haven't seen the movie Sinners, but apparently, vampire needs to be welcomed into a house in order to come in. They swapped out bodies. It's a new spirit inside of my uncle. Ain't it about a blimp? So, I told you, my mom's spirit, oh, she died long time ago. They've been transferring spirits back to back. They don't think I know it, but she had so many spirits walk up in her, because each time she does something different for me to know. My battery about that. She does something different to let me know that, hold on, something ain't right with you. Okay? This is just reality paying attention to my situation. But, yeah, she died long time ago. Probably about a couple months, about a year ago. She died about a year ago because she couldn't fulfill the mission. So when I started coming through in this process, she couldn't fulfill the mission like she's supposed to. So they needed somebody else to come in and try to trigger me. Y'all don't realize. Hold on, just back on camera. It is what it is. Y'all don't realize I can feel when a spirit is transferred, because I can feel it. And it's like a pressure on my chest. And that's how I can feel the energy. That's how I know. So he literally rang the doorbell. So I had to let the vampire in. Yes, it's vampires. Yes, a vampire. A dark energy, a dark spirit. That's all they are, vampires. I tell you, it's the devil. It's the devil. Okay? I told you, until I leave this house, I'm still in the mix of this whole thing. Everything done, but they still trying me to see if they can try to change up things. You see the wind blowing? Hear the wind blowing? That's another way for the ancestors to say they happy. They clapping right now. Don't it sound like an audience? Y'all saw when I just walked out, the wind wasn't blowing. Give them a minute. Y'all know I can feel y'all, right? The ones that's pissed, I feel you. I feel you. And you're mad. You're mad because I'm getting a standing ovation for existing. Hold on, they're clapping again. See, this is why y'all pissed. This is why y'all pissed. But I ain't gonna focus on that. I'm gonna go back to my story. So yeah, I told y'all. Y'all can't stop me. I'm gonna keep doing. So this is really what I came out here to talk about. So I'm gonna say this. This goes for anybody in the world, including gay. Alright? I'm always gonna put me first. I'm always gonna trust me. I don't care if I'm in a relationship or not. I'm gonna trust me first. Alright? Because I know I'm gonna make sure I give myself the utmost respect all day, every day. If I get that respect, I'm giving it out to y'all as well. Right? Right. If I know that something is not positive, you provided me information that ain't positive, I ain't gonna listen to you. Point blank, period. If I feel like what the energy that you bring behind it is positive, then we can talk. If it's something negative, I ain't paying you no mind. Does that mean I'm gonna be hateful towards you? Nah, I'm gonna treat you like you me. Everybody me. So I make sure I'm sending out love no matter what. Does that mean that I'm going to take the shirt off my back? Only if you deserve it. only if you deserve it. But if you ain't put that same energy out, if I don't feel like you would do the same for me, keep on walking naked out there. That's really how it goes down. But I don't care if I'm in a relationship or no relationship. I'ma always choose positivity. So long you providing positivity, we can talk. You say some reckless stuff, I don't know you. Ain't no need for me to hold a conversation. Ain't no need for me to sit back and stand in front of you. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if I walk in front of you and we talking, as soon as you start talking negative, meaning like this, we can debate. There's a difference with debating out of love, because you're trying to get some understanding, you're trying to get some clarification. I got that. But when you start talking out of hate and anger, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm walking off. Okay? But I'm going to give you some inspiration before I walk off. But I'm walking off. All right? If I come around, and the thing about it, and I need y'all to understand this, because of my energy levels going up, you can't even come around me with that negative energy anyway. However, there will be times when I see somebody that's falling, that's really trying their hardest to get up, I'm going to do whatever I can. And sometimes you're going to have to tackle certain demons, and that's something different. That's when I know you're doing everything in your power to work it out, and you that got that spirit that's trying, I'm going to just come up to you. Okay? I'm going to come up to you. But at this point, all right, so let me break it down again. At this present point for right now, I ain't listening to nobody but me. But me. I got me here, and me can take me to the next step, because it's the God in me. Okay? Even if y'all would sit back and say, you know what, we ain't coming for it, because at the end of the day, it's like this. And it's not that I'm being cocky. I hear you saying like, oh, you trying to be cocky. No. If right now I'm having a message for you. If I'm you and you me, how the hell I'm being cocky? We the same thing. Okay? We're the same thing. So if I'm saying it, you're feeling it. And if you're feeling it, you're saying it. What's the difference? And I'm not trying to bring that energy, but it's like, I'm still going through. If I feel these energies still holding on, I'm letting y'all know ain't no more attachments after this. Okay? So if anybody come to me, they gotta come to me correct. I don't care who you are. Because even if you don't want to come to me, I'm going to get myself out of the situation just like I got myself out of everything else in my life. No different than my accounts right now. They blocked. But my energy is still doing what it need to do. So at the same time, if one person can't fulfill the mission, somebody else will. And I'm not talking about relationship-wise. I'm about saying standing up for what's right in this world. That's it. We know what hate look like. Now let's see what the world gonna look like with love. That's all. I'm saying everybody gotta show love. All these spirits, what's going on right now? All these spirits, they transition and they coming into my energy because they want to be able to feel my energy. Because y'all in shock mode. But the thing about it is, even though y'all can transfer in these bodies, I cannot help you. These are for these higher ups, these elites, or these families. I can't help you because you got to go through your karma. The same way I had to disconnect from you, the same way I had to disconnect from the Jezebel spirits. Y'all got to go through it. You got enough of knowledge in this goddamn world how to survive. Go do it. Everybody else, the ones that was in these illusions and these glamours and all of this stuff that didn't know what the heck is going on, I got you. That's something different. But the only way I can help you is if you allow me to help you. You got to open your heart and say, God, you know, how can I say it? God, I'm letting you in. I may not understand some things, and sometimes I might feel like I want to go against you, but I trust that you're going to do whatever you can to give me the best life that I deserve. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to just allow my energy to do what it need to do. But it's time for me at the same time to live my life as well. I can't sit back all day and do all these videos 24/7, but I love doing it. But then it's like this. I want to go out to eat. I want to go travel the world. I want to go and have some nice things and stuff. I want to have my own house. I want to have my own car. And over all of that, I prefer my family, which is my kids. Our kids, that's what I really want. So, right now, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, giving y'all these videos and all of this stuff. But I'm going to live my life. Every single person in the world is great. You got to believe you're great. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see it. It's right above me. Because I'm in alignment. See that? That light. Right there. That's my light. You see that? Look at it. You see it's cloudy. But look at the sun. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if I had a position right. That's my light. So how come y'all don't see that y'all living? There's the light. It's above me. Above my head. Anybody else in the world, when y'all see the sun, it's out here in the corner somewhere. It's above my head because I'm in alignment with everything. I am the pendulum. I am the thing that oh snap, I'm standing. Hold on one second. I am the thing that actually keeps everything in alignment. Me. So if you see the light, why are y'all not living? Why are y'all not happy? Why are y'all not allowing yourself to be yourselves? Why are you out here trying to be everything and everything else but who you are? Come on, man. Y'all ain't got to jump bodies. Y'all ain't got to sit here and connect to people that you know you don't need to connect to. You ain't got to do all of that. Just be yourselves. Stop out here trying to act all bougie and stuff. You ain't even did enough to be able to deserve to be bougie. Come on, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at that light. Y'all was out here. Y'all saw how dark it was. Look at me. Look at me. So why are y'all afraid? You got the light. Every single day you get to see the light. So you understand the darkness. Y'all ain't got to sit here and swipe people's swipers, or like door to sport, swiper stop swiping. Y'all ain't got to swipe people's spirits and energies. Y'all ain't got to sit here and cipher folks. So y'all ain't got to kill people. Y'all ain't got to hurt people. Y'all ain't got to manipulate people and all of that stuff. Just show freaking love. It's that simple. Just show love. How can you understand something if you don't allow yourself to accept it in the first place? But y'all ready to kill somebody off because you scared of something to feel good? Y'all scared to feel good. You scared to have a good life. You scared to be happy. Why are you so scared to be happy? Why is it that y'all have more enjoyment and pain? Because you don't feel like you deserve life. You feel like you don't deserve happiness. Why you don't feel like you deserve happiness? Why you don't feel like you deserve life? What in the world you doing that you feel like you don't deserve it? It's because you know you're not providing the love out here to others. That's why you don't feel like you deserve it. Because you know you jacked up. You know you broken. So fix your goddamn selves. I came out here and look how it was darker out here. Look at it. Look at it. So when I give you the light, why you act like you can't look, you can't believe it. Oh, I forgot you need a cameras. Oh, for the ground. For the ground. That's what y'all feel like y'all need. Fake love. Fake attention. Walk around here acting like an asshole. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's simple. Why y'all making it complicated? Why y'all making it complicated? Why? Is it hard to go and say hi to somebody? Is it so hard to sit back and say, hey, I love you, and give somebody a hug? If you don't know what a hug is, go find somebody to hug. I don't care if it's a stranger, hug them. Do you realize when I was going through this journey, and when my kids was going through emotional situations and stuff because of the spells and everything that was on us, I told you how my son went through stuff. Like my youngest, he really didn't go through much. Only thing he went through was the separation of a father out of the home. My oldest two, I already told you the situations with them. What I did was, when they was in their brokenness, even if they was mad, sad, depressed, or when my daughter tried to physically fight me, what I did was I hugged them. I hugged them like a bear hug. I hugged them. I didn't care if they wanted to fight me. I didn't care if they didn't want to hug me. Because my son, my oldest, he didn't want to hug me at all. He's like, He'll look at me like, But I get it, because I was the same way. I don't like people to hug me. That's how I used to feel. I don't want nobody to touch me. Because, see, I can feel energies. I be like, People be ready to hug. I be looking like, I'm cool. My son like that. He's the same way. My daughter, she's a little bit different. She's bubbly. My son, exactly like me to a T. Hair to everything, exactly like me to a T. But when he was going through depression, despite when he was looking at me like he ain't like me, I hugged him. I kept hugging him. I held him for at least about a good minute or two. And when you hug a person, even when they pissed off and you hug them tight, allow your heart to touch their heart. Allow that heart to touch up, because their light is dim. You taking your light and you are there flickering it to turn theirs on. Hug them. Hug them for a good minute or two. Watch, you're going to see how they go from that, or that to the point they want to cry, or they want to be happy. Sometimes anger needs sadness. You understand me? And sometimes, people so angry because they scared to cry. And even when a person cry out of anger, that ain't no real tears. That's a difference. It's like a fake facade. But when you see a person really crying, that boo-hoo crying, letting it out, snot, is because they don't care. How many of y'all, when y'all snot coming out your nose, no offense, Viola Davis show y'all how that works good. Okay? When she got the snot coming out of her nose and everything, that real cry, the real tears. But see, that's the problem. People don't want to be seen like that. But that's the truth. That's the truth. You got a little tear here, a little tear there. Yeah, that pulls out a little bit of pressure. But when the snot and everything comes out, that's the truth. You hug somebody tight. Keep hugging them. I don't care. Every single day you get up, you see your kids, take a minute or two and just hug them. Mommy, I don't hug them. Even if your child say, I don't want to be touched, hug them. Because they need to know what that love feel like. Reason why they don't want to be touched, because that spirit in them don't want to be loved. Because it's been so put on anger, rage, anxiety. The truth is love. Hug them tight. Just hold them. I don't care if y'all haven't talked in years. Just say, I want to hug you. I need you right now. Why? I don't want to talk now. I don't care. I just want to hug. I just want to hug right now. Why you want to hug? Just let me hug you. That's it. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to like it. Just let me hug you. Do you know a hug can speak more than the words that actually come out of your mouth? Because the truth is not in the mouth, it's in the spirit. Because when you hug that other person, the spirit is finally getting to understand the pain that you was going through. That's why I always say, sometimes you just better be quiet. Just be quiet sometimes. Be in a room and be quiet with each other. And just sit there in the midst of each other and be quiet. You'd be surprised how your spirits be holding a whole conversation. And the stuff that you've been trying to explain, that where you couldn't understand the other person, the spirit talking, because you allow me to do the work. You allow my energy, my light to light up them, to let them know, hey, you in dark. If you see my light, okay, now can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Sometimes when y'all in bad arguments and disagreements with somebody relationship-wise, and you ready to storm out the house, just say, let's hug each other before you walk out that door. At least let me hug you. I don't want to be touched. Listen, let me hug you. Let me hug you. You'll be surprised how that could heal more relationships than this. Now, after you get that hug, I bet you they're going to want to listen. Man, how many times that I went through this with my kids, and they was going through, and then after the fact, they sat down and listened. there was times, like even my daughter, like, and I use her a lot because she was a reflection of me, the child in me that when I was a kid, the times I couldn't speak, she was a reflection of that. The anger that I had on the inside because these people was holding me down. She was a reflection of me because I didn't get hugs. Y'all know that? I didn't get hugs. The only time if I got a hug was once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. The only time I heard I love you was when there was an argument. After she triggered me, that's when I heard I love you. You ain't nothing. You ain't good. You this, you that. I want to do this if I ain't love you. Y'all, I know I ain't the only one that been through that. So when my daughter was going through these motions and she was ready to fight and stuff because of that spirit was tackling her, after I hug her, you know what she'll do? I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I'm sorry because how I acted out. I'm sorry because I did this. I'm sorry because I did that. Genuinely meaning it because the hug had a conversation with her spirit. And she understood what was going on. You don't just stop hugging one day. You got to keep on hugging. If it wasn't for me doing these hugs, she wouldn't have been healed from that situation. You should hear the conversation she has. No different than my son. Now, my son, he's still a little bit different. Because all of this stuff happened, I ain't been able to really get close to him because they got a what's the name? A order against me. They got an order against me where they said I'm trespassing. I can't even go see my kids if I want to. If I walk up to the house, they can call the police on me. Matter of fact, I don't supposed to be able to call them. But see, this is the beauty in it. I still find ways to contact them. Because God and me help me to get around those little corners. Because I'm not going to give up on them. No different, I ain't going to give up on me. So why y'all giving up on yourselves? Why y'all giving up on y'all families? I don't care what spirit you have in you. I don't care if it's demonic or whatever. I don't care if it's fear, depression, or whatever. Hug it. Hug it. Hug your goddamn self. You got 2 arms. And if you ain't got arms, then find somebody that do have arms. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Don't just say, oh, you look good. Nah. Tell this one, you look good. All I say is this. If you want to know what true love is, allow your light inside you to shine. Allow that light in you to overcome all the things that's telling you can't. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying to talk that loud as I can. Don't allow anyone to dim your light. I don't care if you know, super hyper or super quiet. Don't let nobody dim your light. You understand? Don't let anybody dim your light. Be the best you can be. If you don't know who you are, discover yourself. Stop discovering everybody else. Be your own Discovery Channel. Be your own Geographic. You understand me? That's it. Be your own YouTube. Be your own Snapchat. Be your own Twitter. And once you figure all of that, now you can face the book. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.